Hi, my name is Joel, and I'm going to help you perform a vacuum and understand kind of what that entails and what should be going on in your mind. So first, let's talk about the core, okay? There's a lot that goes on with the core, but as far as the abs go, there's only two parts. Okay, we've got the rectus abdominis, which is what we crunch with. Okay, that's the six-pack. And then we have the transverse abdominis, which is a layer underneath the top layer of abs called the transverse abdominis. Okay, that is what we suck our belly in with. Okay, so for bodybuilders who have really distended guts, even though they have a six-pack, it's basically lack of transverse engagement. I used to actually have this issue, so I would kind of have a distended gut, and when I was first learning how to engage this part of my core, it was fatiguing. It took, simply thinking about it on a walk from the car to the gym, and I would be exhausted by the time I got to the door. And I'd be thinking, okay, suck my belly in, engage, walk. That's essentially what we're trying to develop by doing vacuums. It's just more muscular tension there, better postural awareness, and over time, you're not gonna think about it so much. It's just gonna become second nature. So, let's do this. So the reason why we call these vacuums is because we're creating a negative space in the chest cavity. So essentially, we're gonna breathe all our air out and then draw that belly button to the spine. So this is what that looks like. Breathe everything out. Every last cubic centimeter. Hold as long as you can. If you're doing these right, you're gonna gasp for air, as I did right there. Okay, you're not gonna really be able to hold them very long at first, maybe a couple seconds. Eventually you'll be able to hold them for like 30 seconds. There's a couple ways to do this, but you saw me put my hands over my head. That opens up the cavity, makes it actually a little harder. So that's essentially what we want to do. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can get on all fours and do this on the ground. I don't know if I got enough room here to show you. But you'd be like, in theory, on all fours on the ground. Okay, breathe all your air out. See how emaciated it makes you look, but that's the goal. Another thing that I have a lot of my clients do is make a little game out of it. So every time they're at a stoplight, their hands are already on the steering wheel, so their chest cavity is up, open, rib cage is open. So I have them breathe all their air out and see if they can hold the vacuum for the duration of a stoplight. When I was first learning how to do this, on that little tangent I went on earlier about just feeling like my gut was out of control, I would do it every time I'd go to wash my hands at a sink. I would breathe all my air out and then try to hold the vacuum, for the duration it took me to get the soap off. Again, over time, this is now my posture, okay? If I were to be completely relaxed, I'd have some sort of an anterior pelvic tilt, etc. But this is my natural posture. Yes, the muscles are engaged. Yes, I'm kind of sucking in. But that's how it should be. Unfortunately, with a lot of food that bloats us and all these things, we lose control of our core, and that is our foundation. So hopefully this helped. I'm going to be trying to post some more videos, so if you find this content helpful, like and subscribe. Thank you.